What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Cheese Lord, and today we have built the most mid team in Madden 24. By this, I mean, as we all know, there are 32 teams in the NFL, and that means that halfway through is 16. I went through the Madden database and grabbed the 16th rated in all of them, and so I took the 16th rated, which means halfway through. And I took everybody from that overall, and if there weren't enough to match how many there were on the Jaguars, because they went 9-8 and they were overall the most mid team, just statistically they were. So, if we didn't have enough in that first batch, then we'd go into the 32nd and then on and on. Let's just take a look at the roster. Overall, we are an 85 in both offense and defense. Our quarterback is Baker Mayfield. Breece Hall is our running back. And then, Kyron Williams is going to be our fullback. Interesting. I would have thought that was David Montgomery. Our receivers are stacked up Cooper Kupp, Deebo Samuel, Devontae Smith, Calvin Ridley, Puka Nacua, and Cortland Sutton. Our O-line is really good. Of course, for some of these more individual positions, it's a little bit lower overall, just like Baker. Offensive line is a little bit overall, with Deion Dawkins, Ben Powers, Garrett Bradbury, Austin Corbett, Darnell Wright, and Tyler Higbee is our tight end. Backup is Dawson Knox. Then we can move over to defense. Defensively, somehow we are an 85. It really is saved by our corners with Stephon Gilmore and Deron Bland, two of the Cowboys. So we got Stephon Gilmore, Deron Bland, Jalen Johnson, Trent McDuffie, Devin Witherspoon. Also, we have Granderson, Jalen Carter, and Bryce Huff. Our safeties are Grant Delpit and Andre Sisco. Our right outside linebacker is Kyle Van Noy. Left outside linebacker is Odafe Owe. Those are both Ravens, by the way. Very interesting. And Kendricks and Holcomb are going to be our two middle linebackers. The overall should not be an 85 at all. It should definitely be a little bit lower for the defense because it was just corners making it that high. But let me just check what kind of match we're going to be playing. Oh, special teams. Right, special teams. 78 overall kicker, Matthew Prater. And then we have Jake Bailey as our punter. We are going to be playing the Week 9 matchup. That's going to be our randomized matchup today. Just to test out this team, see how it is. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. No! It's our bye week. I really wanted to play with this team, but that's okay. Let's quickly do bye week, and then I think that's going to be... I have all my settings, right? Also, we are 3-5, so not that good. I don't understand how. We have a good team. I would love to go 9-8 or 8-9, or the best possible scenario is 8-1. We're going to get plus awareness and minus stamina. Alright, so we are going to sim to the end of the season and see how we did. Let's see if we can make the playoffs. Sadly, did we progress to an 87 on offense and defense? But sadly, we went 7-10, missing the playoffs. Let's go ahead and sim to the end of the season. Starting off our stats, Baker Mayfield did not have a great year. 3,100 yards, 23 touchdowns to 12 interceptions. I mean, this is just simply not a good season. The only way that you can have 12 picks is if you got a lot of passing yards, which he doesn't. Okay, rushing-wise is where we found a little bit more of our footing. Breece Hall had 1,000 yards and 7 touchdowns. David Montgomery got in there for a little bit, 235 and a touchdown. And then Baker scrambled for it. He scrambled for 2 touchdowns. Kyron had 5 touchdowns. I guess they probably used the, what's it called? They probably used fullback dive a lot in the end zone. Cooper Kupp had 843 yards and 6 touchdowns. Devontae Smith had 740 yards with 6 touchdowns. Tyler Higbee had 702 for 5 touchdowns. And Deebo had 660 for 4 touchdowns. Overall, really kind of more balanced, but nothing great. Defensively, Cole Holcomb had 136 tackles, great for him. Eric Kendricks had 110, Deron Bland had 94, Trent McDuffie had 78, and Stephon Gilmore had 74. We went off for TFLs. Oh my god. 17 for Jalen Carter, 15 for Bryce Huff, 13 for David Onyemata, Onyefada, Onyebrada, Onyesista, and 11 for Cole Holcomb, as well as 7 for both Arnold, somebody, and Carl Granderson. Stats was pretty solid, 6.5 for Bryce Huff, 3.5 for David Onyemata, 3.5 for Arnold, I'm not gonna try it, and 3 for Eric Kendricks. Not horrible, 3 interceptions for Cole Holcomb, 3 for Gilmore, 3 for Bland, I don't know, touchdowns. And then also 1 for Trent McDuffie. Cole Holcomb had a nice season, didn't he? 9 pass deflections, Stephon Gilmore had 6, Deron Bland had 6, Eric Kendricks had 6, Kyle Van Noy had 4, and then Trent McDuffie had 3. Oh, that's nice. Trent McDuffie had 3 forced fumbles. Deron Bland had 1, so did Eric Kendricks, Odafe Owe, and Jalen Johnson. David Onya entire family had a safety. Let's go. And kicking-wise, Matt Prater wasn't good. 12 for 18, 66% completion. 2 blocked kicks. Not good. Come on, guys. My prediction is no awards whatsoever because we didn't have a good season. The only guy who had a really good season was Cole Holcomb. All right, the Ravens beat the Packers in the Super Bowl. Roquan Smith is Super Bowl MVP. Lamar is regular season MVP. Coach of the Year is John Harbaugh. Offensive Player of the Year is Lamar Jackson. Defensive Player of the Year was Aaron Donald. Offensive Rookie of the Year was Rashee Rice, and Defensive Rookie of the Year was Byron Young. With that, guys, that's going to do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and goodbye. A really shorter video, but it's just because there's no content for me if it's on a bye week. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and goodbye.